Hello, welcome back to Digimon world.
What?
Oh, I forgot to start the game. Okay.
Digimon. Didn't expect a gadget, okay.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Do.
Oh. I like that theme, actually. Underrated theme.
It's a great theme. So, there are things, there are stuff. So,
Update mode.
as I clap my hands, you will see on the screen an updated recipe where I've gone through everyone and determined who we can recruit straight away when we get to them and who we need to skip. Also, I've prepared a dossier on Digimon World.
You're getting use out your printer then?
Yes, exactly.
I've got that printer, I'm gonna fucking use it.
So number one,
actually, that's
the poster from next order. I just thought it
that's
fitted.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the phrase "I've prepared a dossier." I've always wanted to say it.
Here's what I made earlier.
So, on the I've gone through the recipe. I've done some
Don't spoil myself.
some quick mental mental maths.
Is that just?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Fucking hell.
Because it's I found a really good guide written by the likes of people like Sparsy and Romstar and all of them who we love from the speedrunning and figuring out how the game works days. And the other guy, Raikou.
Sure.
I watched those speedruns as well, they were quite interesting.
I caught a Raikou once.
So this is, every now and then we have a question where we're like, how does this actually work? This just will literally tell us.
Okay.
There's type...
We'll have it in front of us so we don't have to look it up, basically.
Yeah. There's type effectiveness, there's... How much hunger does poop give you? Yeah. How much tiredness do you get for everything? Like, one little thing is you get more tiredness from training HP than you do from anything else. So we've always assumed that babying in trainings get more tired more quickly, but they don't. It's just HP makes them more tired, and we always do that first.
So if a good Digimon eats poop, does that count as a discipline minus?
Well, only the shit Digimon can eat poo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of shit. How Digivolution works. So this was interesting. There are 4 requirements for Digivolution: stats, weight, care mistakes, and the bonus. You need 3 of the 4. And bonus includes happiness, discipline, techniques, battles, and the specific Digimon. And if you get any one of them, you achieve that condition. So if you've got the bonus condition, you've got the right discipline or happiness or whatever, and you've got the right care mistakes, the stats are irrelevant because you've already got 3 of the 4.
Oh. I think, actually that sounds quite familiar. Did we look that up once upon a time and then just completely forget
maybe we did. But yeah, there's all sorts of shit in here, and there's a recruitment guide at the back, and there's also a wee little Digivolution guide, which is and a glossary. Where's the Digivolution guide? This page left intentionally blank. There's the Digivolution guide.
Did you get to the end and there was just like 1 page left, and then just move all these back 1?
Yes, and then there's the recruitment guide. So, on the subject of recruitment guide, the recipe. I calculate that we'll get to 50 prosperities after we recruit Piximon.
Okay, once we've got 2 Piximon.
Yeah, which is like...
But some we need to skip anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like 5/6 of the way through, which gives you an idea of how many we'd actually skip.
Okay.
Then it gets interesting, because... annoyingly, actually, that's before Seadramon, and Seadramon gives us Kabuterimon and Coagumon, which upgrade the gym. But after Piximon, we then have to loop back around and do Airdramon, and then go Mount Infinity for Devimon, Megadramon and Metal Greymon. But Machinedramon isn't a recruitable Digimon, so we can actually then skip him, and I reckon we should.
Okay. Because
then we can get Seadramon, Kabuterimon, Coagumon, Vegemon, all of them, and then because otherwise, if we beat Machinedramon after Metal Greymon, our next one we have to loop back around and do Digitamamon.
Yeah.
Who is theoretically like the final boss. So I reckon we save him till actually last.
Yeah. Right, I'm up for that.
If Machinedramon was a recruitable Digimon, we wouldn't be able to, but he's not. It's just another battle.
Digitanimon recruitable?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything on the recipe is recruitable.
Ah, I didn't see my syndrome. I'm not on there. Okay. So we got a ways and ways to go then.
Yes, pretty much.
So what's the first one we need to get basically?
Andromon, same as it was last time.
Still Andromon.
Yeah.
Cool. So we just need to. Nothing's really changed then, but we've just got a little bit more insight on how we can proceed going.
Yeah, exactly.
Andromon is still our fucking hurdle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. We do also have
The Fritum.
the starter kit, which we found out about after last episode.
I always forget that, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't really remember it. There we are. Sorry.
Mini earthquake here.
Yeah. See, we got some nice bits
Okay.
there. Got some smreks, got some other shit.
It will come in handy. When
Yeah.
we're saving. We're still just saving all the meat and
It's full.
Digimushrooms of this life.
Yeah.
And letting him die.
Yeah, let him die. That's a bit. Lifespan's a bit more complicated. I think they live. It's all done in hours. So, and there's a lot that depends. So, I think 15 or 16 he'll die. I think.
Couple of days.
Yeah.
Day or two.
What was the other thing? It was.
Might wake up
about-
tomorrow and start groaning.
Yeah, care mistakes, that's it. Past a certain point, care mistakes don't matter. If you're not going for Digivolution that requires care mistakes, you can just continue to like train them when they're tired and not feed them. Well, train them and making them tired to reduce their lifespan, but not feeding them has no impact on lifespan. It's just a care mistake.
Cool.
Likewise, you can keep them up all night until 1 hour before they go to sleep,
Okay.
and that doesn't count as a care mistake either.
Well, yeah. And for this guy, it doesn't really matter how we go about it, does it?
No.
We'll just let the poor carcass rot.
Yeah. Speaking of care mistakes, though, going to the toilet is still one that we probably want to keep an eye out
Okay.
for, because obviously if we get too many, then we turn into a pile of shit. Which is not ideal. It's never ideal.
Though the old one or two I say doesn't really matter.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, doing the odd one or two,
Yeah, the odd shit lying around won't matter, because then if we do ever get a shitmon, we've got something to feed that with
Yeah.
without using our valuable meat.
Valuable.
Valuable.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Infallible meat.
Valuable meat.
So I don't know whether we're
Grind him to the ground!
just doing mushrooms, or should we train? I think we should train a bit still, just because...
I'd say don't feed him at all.
No, I'm fine. We're out on a mushroom
Oh, out mushroom hunting.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Up to you.
I'd still like to train him a bit, just because
Do a bit of both.
we'll get more. Yeah.
Day a train, and then tomorrow we'll go out mushroom hunt.
That sounded like it was a song that didn't rhyme. It was like all in. It was all in the right cadence.
90% of our songs then.
Yeah. Cadence. That's in it first initial K, last name Dents.
Oh.
What was
Is
one I
that
thought of earlier?
Arthur Dent's
Yeah, Cadent.
sister?
Cadence. That was it. Timmy to you was one.
Timmy to you.
Maybe I should have paid
That's a
attention.
flu joke we could use.
Yeah.
It's like when we're carrying something, it's sort of like, Timmy, to you. Who's that?
That's who this plank of wood is for.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, I think with flu, should we just randomly have us every now and then? Just walk past. If we're not in a scene, we'll just walk past the camera carrying something big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, I don't know how it'll work out with Ray's availability, but we might get more availability out of him in the future.
Yes.
Because he started seeing my sister.
Oh.
How
La
long,
la.
or whether that'll last or how serious it is, I don't know. But it's like, okay, fair.
Yeah, if something bad happens, that's going to put you in an awkward situation. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Take it easy. 200 brains.
Eat it teasy.
Ache. Ooh. Oh, ache. Oh, ache in my cheesy. Well, yeah, that really makes recording a lot easier for you, I guess.
Hopefully.
Let's do some offense. I tell you what, let's have a little look at what he can actually go into.
Is he going to go into anything?
The other guide was better for that. Because now I've... Oh, no, this is right. There's a 2 column. Team TTT Ranamon can go to Metal Greymon and Megadramon. Oh yeah, I remember now. Metal Greymon. I think I was kind of half doing this as well. Metal Greymon. What's his?
But then it isn't really the stats that matter, does it?
Stats at 1 of 4 potentially. 95% discipline.
Oh, we haven't got the discipline in.
30 battles we ain't gonna get, but I think we got 95 discipline by the looks of that. And then 65 weight. Well, we ain't feeding him, so that ain't gonna happen. 10 care mistakes. Oh, we're doing all of them.
We've got to make care mistakes.
Yeah, and we're doing that by not feeding him.
Oh, nice.
But by not feeding him, we're also keeping his weight down, so I think we will need stats after all.
Okay.
And then Megadramon was similar. Similar. Anyway.
Yeah, Brandon.
Though I'm a bit... we might shorten his lifespan by making him too tired, is the other thing.
But if we get him to Digivolve before he dies anyway, that'll help bonus up the next dude, won't it?
That's a big if.
Yeah, but go for it anyway. Give it a go.
Pomfret.
Every level's a bonus, really, I guess.
Yeah.
Every little is a bonus.
Also, I discovered from watching speedrun, there's a really good... that guy Raikou I mentioned, who does some speedruns. There's a really good video, I think there's several of him actually commentating on a speedrun.
Okay.
And he explains what he's doing. It's really interesting. You know this bonus try? Whether you can get certain combos is determined by RNG.
Okay.
Like that.
So it really doesn't matter how quick you press it.
That went well.
Okay.
No, you still need the rhythm.
Okay.
Dying or Digi? Dying. Digi?
Cool.
Dying. He's
But
dying.
he wasn't making die death noises.
No, he wasn't. We can hear the music,
But-
so...
Oh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's more
Dead
of
Jim.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, what? Egg.
we were going for a Leomon because
Does it say the eggs in the dossier, or should I get the guide? Because the guide literally shows you what eggs.
yeah. Leomon comes from Patamon and Elecmon. So that'd be Elecmon. I'm pretty certain Elecmon comes from the same one as...
Sunamon?
Yes.
That sounds familiar. What does it say?
There was Elecmon on the next page.
Oh.
Sunamon. Sunamon.
So we want the blue egg.
Bleg.
Bleg.
Yeah, so that you still have to get the rhythm right apparently. So when you see on speedruns, they do random things like they'll train for a bit and then they'll walk left to right and then train again. It's because certain things advance the RNG counter by 1.
Oh, okay.
And one of those things is colliding with your Digimon when he like catches up with you.
Oh, okay.
So is feeding him as well. We came up with a better name, didn't we, before? I can't remember what it was. Fuck it, that'll do. Yeah, so if they get the RNG to a certain level, they can get the golden poo on the bonus try, which gives you times 10 of the stat. But you still have to get the rhythm, so like the first one he did was bibbadoo, 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 and then the second one was bibbadoo, 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 you know, like that. So
Okay.
he's like memorised the rhythms pretty much. Mad. Anyway. Tsunamon. Elecmon from Tsunamon. We need...
Lekmon, Diglett, Nidoran,
Mankey.
Pidgey.
Need a fence to be
Agumon.
big.
Greymon.
Bergamon. Ghastly. Wait.
Ponytail, Vaporeon. Poliwrath.
Nanimon.
Nanimon. I was trying to think of a Digimon beginning with like B.
Oh yeah.
Bukamon.
Bootamon.
Butamon.
Oh yeah. Bukamon's probably
Butimon.
We got meat.
Boo boo boo.
Boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo.
Do we just train in this tonight?
Yeah, I think we need to get a fence. A fence up.
Off it.
Okay, it's pretty high already.
Okay. See, that was all the bonus that came from mush, I say. He's so small.
Mushroom's the same as meat anyway.
Oh, well. Still not done. Okay.
No. No.
He didn't have the happy noise.
No, happy joy.
Yeah.
Oi, oi. Gotta catch some Z's.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, yes, sunny.
See, I got. Ooh. It's time for takeoff.
I was about to start imitating a helicopter in some way. It's kind of like a helicopter coming into land, like
A helicoptera.
helicopter,
Helix wing.
hula hoop copter.
Yeah. The Miss Hooley from Balamori copter. She Balamori? Miss Hooley? I think she was Balamori.
Here is Miss Hooley to tell us the story of. I remember
Here
that
comes a
from.
chopper to chop off your head.
Yeah. No, I swear. Yeah, no, I think it was. It's either like Dooley or Hooley or something like that.
Doolally. Leomon. Leomon is a fence as well, so training up a fence is reasonable.
Well, there's a fence there
Oh yeah, and a sign.
and a sign.
Sign.
There's my sign.
Ukrainian for sun.
Oh.
Oh shit, I haven't been resting.
Oh, well.
Wait, did you bother now anyway? He's dying of tiredness already.
You're good. German.
Oh, Zischen.
It's a German
Oh,
word.
sorry. Zischen.
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 It's a useful German verb meaning to whisper angrily.
Zischen.
Zischen. Zischen.
Das ist einen Bibliothek. Don't know what German for library is.
No.
I'm assuming it's bibliothek.
I've heard the Japanese for library, but it's not one I tend to remember.
No. Remember.
The Italian verb assolere means to pass time in a delightful but meaningless way.
Oh.
So, our lives?
Yeah. I don't know if digivolving resets tiredness or not. That's why we have the dossier.
Oh. Well, Hungarian has no words for son or daughter, but 9 specific words for different kinds of brother or sister. Tells you how their families run over in
Doesn't
Hungary.
say. So let's play it safe. Yeah.
In North Welsh, the word for now is ran. Ruan, I guess ran. Ran?
Yeah, it's
How
like,
would you
it's like
say-
an O, isn't it? The W. So ruin.
Ruin.
I guess.
In South Welsh, it is noir. Noir.
Oh.
The same word spelled backwards. Oh,
Exciting.
yeah.
Excavating.
Gold has its own E number, E175.
E by gum.
E by gum. It's officially suitable for consumption
Yeah.
by vegetarians, vegans, and members of all religious groups.
It's because you can get a little gold dusting on things, can't you?
Oh, okay.
Like on posh puddings. I'm going to start a fire. If
I know
keep
you
this up.
could get it in like alcohol and stuff like the gold.
Oh, yeah, that's
glitter.
right. Yeah. Gold gitter. Sabalom gits.
Oh. Speaking of Sablon glitz, the Victorians made tie pins out of badgers' penis bones.
Which are coincidentally shaped like bow ties.
Some parts of Tasmania are so fertile that topsoil is 70 feet deep.
Wow. It's from all the dead wildlife that we extincted.
Extincted. Trinity College, Cambridge, has won more Nobel Prizes than the whole of Italy.
Wow.
Good on them.
But how many bunga bunga parties do they have?
None.
Exactly.
I know who I'd rather visit.
Silvio Berlusconi. I also learned something else from the guide. You know when sometimes their little the little happiness face does that,
It means he's over happy.
It means he likes this area.
Oh!
And he has better... I can't remember what the effect it has. Was it
So
training?
he likes the gym, basically.
Yeah. Because like
Okay.
they can get ill in certain areas, they also like certain areas. Which I think
Okay.
increases their lifespan slightly.
I guess maybe like, is it happy like that when he's in the city as well?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just looked.
Oh, he's just a gym man then.
I guess because the city is a separate area, maybe this counts as forest? Forests?
I wonder, would it be like happy if it goes down out into the actual forests? No, don't check yet. We'll check when we go out.
Yeah. 1. Wait, I think it was 2.
I haven't been captured. Don't ask me.
Play it safe.
Play it groovy.
Forest. Yes, it does.
The Forestman.
Yes.
Forest.
Because, I guess, you know, it goes to Elecmon and the other one.
Gabumon.
Penguinmon, I think?
I swear he must go to Gabumon. Silvermon goes to Gabumon.
No. Coromon goes to Gabumon, everyone knows that.
They changed that then.
Yeah. Do one more. Yeah, they all live in forests. That's what I'm getting at. Penguins live in forests, I think.
Yeah. Never been down Blaze and seen the local penguins?
Oh, you know what it was? Sleeping in an area they like increases his, or decreases his tiredness more.
Oh, useful.
It's all in the dossier somewhere. I haven't memorised it yet.
Say that go! No. It's your studying for next week.
Exactly,
Or next week.
It's on the syllabus. The silly bus. like
Silly bus, silly bus.
like in the young ones.
Oh, okay, yep. Wasn't there, like in Arthur there was like Crazy Bus or something?
Shit, what was that?
And DW loved Crazy Bus. And it was a song that they always listened
Oh.
to. I can't remember the song though.
I'm gonna have to look it
Yeah,
up and play it
okay,
on this
okay.
because it's good enough to.
I just wrote it's like Crazy Bus and then there's more, but I can't remember the more. Oh Jesus, there's a whole album version down there.
YouTube has started this thing where the timestamps don't appear. There we are.
I've noticed that on occasion.
Maybe it's this one more.
Got an entire album version.
Crazy Buzz.
Riding down the crazy. Yeah.
Riding down, driven by a funny clown. Goofy, spoony, high as a plane or baloney.
Oh, I'm high as a plane.
Anyway, we won't play too much.
No. You'll have to throw that in a little bit.
It will be on. It's on the recording already.
It'll appear.
Yeah,
Nice.
desktop audio.
Nice.
We will have the sultry sounds of bird song.
Yeah, that's fine. Adds to it.
Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Have I fed you? I've forgotten. No. Crazy Buzz, Crazy Buzz.
Riding on a crazy bus.
I remember when-
riding up, riding
I remember seeing that
by a
episode.
crazy clown. Sorry.
I remember seeing that episode and having it stuck on my head.
Yeah.
Arthur's some good shit.
We need to find some classic Arthur for the trip. 'Cause I think it was
Yeah.
really hard to find the classic Arthurs. We could only find modern Arthurs.
Yeah.
We don't want none of this modern down shit.
No, the modern down shit.
Modern down shit.
Want some old up piss?
Want some, yeah, nostalgic up. Your run ice.
Well, I guess what's the opposite of shit? Vomit? Or, no, I guess it would just be food. Vomit can be food if you try hard enough.
Ask a fly.
Hold your nose. I've lost
Ask a dog.
count again.
We need like something you can like switch
Yeah.
from like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. But, no point because you'd have to keep resetting it. I was gonna say like your clicker thing.
Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, rest, 1, 2, 3, rest.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it because they're just being
Just make like a little mini clock thing that you can spin the hand round to
like a yeah.
what point it's at. Yeah. I guess.
The thing is, if you use it, we'll just forget to do it.
And then I was gonna say do it like that, and you can.
So I'll just forget.
Yeah.
And I'm like, have I moved it?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop,
The
boop,
fun's
boop.
in not knowing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Riding up, riding down. My boxer shorts are very brown.
Brown trousers there.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
Green giant. Oh. Might sleep. Might not have needed that rest. That's annoying.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Better to be sorry than safe. Oh no! I didn't go.
Oh no.
I only saved. I didn't went. We're gonna have to just alt F4 and do it again. Sorry.
Well,
Just
I'll
switch that off,
go back home. We'll come back at what?
Yeah, you've got to go. You've got to reset the whole day. I've got to break my toilet flush again.
You haven't fixed it in the first place.
I almost fixed it. It's coming out more. Beep, beep, boop, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, no, I think we keep mentioning, but just Angemon is the real pain here. After that, Bakermon, Beatamon, so easy. Burgemon's a battle.
But
Beamon's
we're on
easy.
our way there, I guess, because it's Leomon we want before or are we going to try and go after Leo?
No, Leomon. Yeah, Leomon's
Leomon's
a vaccine. But then Leomon can also digivolve into a vaccine, which is why...
So we'll try, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll at least get Leomon.
Yeah, we'll train the Leomon up, and then if he digivolves, he digivolves. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He doesn't. Don't digivolve. Understand me?
Hi!
Hello.
Hello! Yo! Konnichiwa! Hajimemashite! Yoroshiku! Oh god. Even that was a bit too easy for me. I felt the cringe immediately after doing that. I apologise. Sometimes I can't control the weeb.
Oh.
It's like a whole nother personality inside of me. It just sort of breaks out.
I don't choose the weeb life. The weeb life
chose
bursts
me.
from my ribcage.
It's like a chest burster.
A rib chester.
What would be like the weeby equivalent to burst out rather than a chest burst?
It would be like a tentacle coming out your bum.
Yeah, or out my penis.
Yeah.
And then, wait, it would come out the penis and then go back
in,
round
yeah.
up through the butt, yeah. And then out the mouth.
Oh.
And then
through
it
the
could just
nose,
kind of like
out through the mouth.
in a Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Or Rob or Ross.
What's the other stat that needs to be high? Offense and spud. Let's go
Spud.
up.
Oh, potatoes.
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 What's potatoes? Precious.
Baked potato.
Two.
I've just been strapped up above the camera.
Oh.
Somebody help! What we gonna get?
Elecmon.
Better
I
be
hope.
fucking Elecmon.
I think the other one's only. What was the other one? I'm sure it's Penguinmon. Yeah, Penguinmon.
Okay, and either of them were fine anyway, weren't
No.
they? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Leomon. Leomon. 100 off. We got 100 speed, 100 brains.
Okay, yeah, good for them.
1 or fewer care mistakes, 20 weight, 10 battles, 35 techs. So we'll get the care mistakes and weight easy.
Shall I do that, and then we can kind of see
Oh, yeah.
where Leomon is, so you're not like...
Well, I know it's in the middle
Not
roughly
like
now,
Doctor Strange to try and...
but I'll remember that it's in the middle.
Nice. Well, I've done that now, so...
Yeah. What if when I'm not looking, you move it like slightly to the side, and then the whole run's ruined forever?
Well, I wouldn't have been involved with that until you said, but now you've said it.
Would you?
Run.
It's like when there's a false start, and the man's got to walk on the front with a yellow card.
Man's got to run, has he?
Yeah.
Man's got to run, yo.
The man comes out.
Man's got to run. Bear man's got to run, though.
I was watching the Winter Olympics, and they had speed skating, which is like sprinting but on ice skates.
Okay.
But for the false starts, they don't, because when you watch...
Sorry.
What?
It's just like a false start on ice skates. You can imagine it's just like...
Yeah.
But it's an entire row of people that just go down in one. Yeah.
They, because when you watch track and field athletics, when there's a false start, it's all done on like timers on it happens automatically, and then the judges will look at the stuff and they'll go, oh, that person went early, and then
Okay.
Whereas on the speed skating, it's just a judge looking really, really closely, and he goes, oh no, that was a false start, and it was so many.
That seems a bit unfair.
It was totally unfair because people will get, and then they'd show the slow-mo action replay on TV like 5
And he was
seconds
completely
later,
wrong.
and it was it's really really silly. That's my.
I mean, that's one area that machines are
Today's
going to
moment.
always be better than people.
Yeah.
Because people are biased.
That's when, like, in football, they're like, for years and years, people would always complain about the fact that, oh, why don't we have video refs, and Hawkeye, it would solve all these problems of wrong goals, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then now it's come in, everyone complains about it because it takes the magic away, which is so stupid, because it's like, if the decision's right, then if the decision's right, like if someone's offside,
I'm not,
you can't
like,
be a
okay,
bit, oh,
yeah.
he's only a little offside, that's fine. No, he's offside.
I'm not a football fan, but it's a competitive game, not fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
There's not meant to be magic in football, you're competing. Understandable if it's like 15-year-olds playing in a school field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, give that a bit of like childish magic, but
like,
when it's proper competitive football
on-
that thousands of pounds go to.
Because on the one hand, like if it's a decision that is right according to the rules, then it's the right decision. It's not like, well, you see it sometimes like, oh, well, he was only half a foot offside. You've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Why? That's not the rule.
Yeah.
That's not the rule.
Next thing you know, football players be all dressing as wizards and orcs and elves, and you'll have a dungeon master on the side. Oh, you didn't roll high enough. I'm afraid you didn't get that goal.
Yeah. Imagine if it was just random chance. You score a goal and wait, we've got to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Take a saving throw.
You should. Oh, if we ever like do, we need to try and work out a way of just including a football match into a D&D session.
I mean, I'm a football fan, obviously, but speaking really generally, a lot of them are very clever.
What, football fans?
Yeah.
No.
So, I mean, it's like, people just really jump on bandwagons and all sorts. It's like, so now the thing...
No, I wouldn't say it's just football fans. I'd say it's pretty much just sports fans. It's sports, in my opinion, is very hive-mindy. Which is maybe one reason I don't really go for the most sports I do is maybe martial arts, and that's because it's cool. it sings to the weeb inside me.
It sings to the weeb.
Yeah, I grew up with
Excellent
Jackie Chan
phrase.
and Bruce Lee and the classic.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you grew up with your mum. And your sister.
She was there. And I was truly
His mum and his
raised-
sister are two different people.
Yeah. I'd have a lot more of an issue with Ray going out with
It's just hot fuzz. He lives up 7-side walk with his mum and his sister.
Which one's that?
Are they as big as he is?
Same person. Yeah, no, I do. I know the joke. I can't remember the exact lining of that particular. There's certain Hot Fuzz jokes you can quote like that, but then there's certain ones that you can remember the layers of the joke, but you can't really remember exactly how they said it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You got like, there's certain ones you can quote like that, like that, and there's certain ones you can quote like that.
Okay.
Like not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my biggest ones I've had in my head for like the past couple of months is the farmers and farmers' mums one.
Yeah.
Just because a big phrase of mine over the past like this year, I'd say maybe my phrase of the year has been everyone and their mother's got a multiverse these days. Because they have, and it's kind of become a thing now. But once I've said that, my head then continues the quote. It's
Like who?
Like farmers. Who else? Farmers' mums. Yeah.
No. As a Berylint film.
It's definitely definite. Yeah. I need to. So I want to somehow do a multiverse thing with all like the different versions of us. I just need to work out how to do it and whether it would do like live action or it would be like a comic or an audio book animated or. I've got ideas for it, but nothing set in stone.
Look, I went back to rest and he's going to sleep.
Oh. Well. At least he's let us know before we did the resting.
Yes. Triforce maintained. Actually, I could probably
He just flops.
probably keep him up for a bit longer, couldn't I? Do the thing I was talking about. I don't know. That does fear me somewhat.
It's walking the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you fuck it up, you fuck it up.
Yeah.
But
And we're not used to fucking up in this series.
no. Remember how it started? no problems digivolving
I know.
into what we wanted.
Where did it all go wrong?
If we stopped cheating.
Oh yeah, that was it.
see, kids. Playing by the rules doesn't always win.
Cheating prospers.
Cheating
I believe
prospers,
is the phrase.
Yeah. That's yeah. There's our Slytherin sides kicking in. We would like if the Digimon were real, we'd be the Digimon world equivalent of like Jesse and James.
Yeah.
We're not quite the bad guys, but we're a little bit bad.
Who would be another equivalent of that?
What, within Digimon?
With any
Oh.
I guess maybe it's someone like
We're kind of like the Deadpools.
or like a sort of a Piccolo or a Piccolo Junior, that is.
Yeah, no, I was going to say Vegeta, but he started more bad and softened, whereas Piccolo
Piccolo also
Junior.
started bad.
But that was his dad, wasn't it, though? And then
True.
isn't the one... Because the one in Z is
Piccolo Junior.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But is he definitely a bad
He's
guy?
a-
Or
he's
is...
a-
Oh,
he's a
okay.
bad, yeah.
I haven't watched all of Ball. All of Ball. Maybe... Hey, if we ever want a new series to do, maybe we'll go through
There are
Dragon Ball.
far too many of them. Dragon Ball Z ends with Goku doing his usual thing of giving Piccolo a bit of his life energy to save him instead of killing him. Piccolo Jr. flies off, and then Dragon Ball Z starts.
Okay.
So, and then when the Saiyans... I watched this very recently, it was a few years ago. When the Saiyans arrive, Piccolo shows up to say, someone's coming and they're really powerful. And if you haven't seen Dragon Ball, their reaction to his warning might seem quite odd, because they were like, what are you doing here, you evil man, sort of thing.
I knew kind of the backstory vaguely. I knew that someone called Piccolo was the bad guy in Dragon Ball, and then the character in some way passed on to Z, but it was not necessarily the same one, or it was...
Before
Yeah.
Piccolo dies, he gives birth to an egg through his mouth.
That
And
I
fires
know
it
of.
into the distance,
Yeah.
and that egg is Piccolo Jr.
Okay.
Who was in Dragon Ball Z.
That's our Piccolo,
yes,
as it were.
but our Piccolo is also in Dragon Ball right at the end,
Right.
as a badman.
Oh, in the finals of finals. For
Yes.
this. Okay.
I really liked Dragon Ball. It's so the Red Ribbon arc is boring, but you get past that, it gets really good again. So
Yeah.
good. Recommendo.
Well, that's... I wouldn't mind doing it, because... Well, I'll find a way of us, even if it's something we do every now and then for my channel, we might just do like an odd
Yeah.
Dragon Ball session, work our way through it. It'll take 20 years, but
Yeah, we've already got like 5 things on the go.
that's why it won't be a main focus. It won't be like, maybe we'll make it a nostalgia trip, and we can get through like 6, 7 episodes ago, and one day.
One day.
That's what I mean. We'll get, because I do want to see it properly.
All right. Maybe
I've always been a fan of the Dragon Ball universe.
that's the new Christian's trip.
Christians, yeah. Next time we have a Christians picks, it'll just be an entire.
Christian's pickaxe.
Yeah, we'll just go through like the first 10 episodes, because
Sure.
they're not quite half an hour either. They're like 20 minutes. aren't they?
Yeah.
So we might
Once you take out like the 2-minute long
2, 4,
intro and the 3-minute long credits, and they turn out to be 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, and once we've watched the intro the first 2 or 3 times, we can just start like click on VLC.
Dum 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 da da dum da 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 da.
Yeah, I'd be up for that because, again, with on the scroll of things to get round watching, Dragon Ball OG's always been on there.
I'll be honest. When you started this idea, I was not on board. But the more you've said about it, I'm more on board.
Okay.
I would be up for watching it again. Actually,
That's...
I've changed my mind just in the course of that conversation.
I find that a lot when it comes to you and reactions. You've still got that instinct in you to be like, oh, we don't do reactions to nothing. No. And then you think about
that's the instinct is we literally have already got 5 or 6 things on the go that we're not getting through.
We will be getting through them. I've got 2 episodes of Star Trek uploaded in scheduled. Ready to...
Cool.
I've got 3 episodes edited and ready to upload. I just want to upload some things in between episodes.
In between episodes.
I think this is the first time in a long time I've had like over 2 things pre-scheduled on my channel.
Oh.
I've literally got like the next...
It's
5...
over 2!
Yeah, I've got like the next 5-6 videos uploaded, ready and scheduled. Any that needs links to Dailymotion, the Dailymotion video's already up with the link ready and awaiting.
That was sign language.
That was the poo, was it?
that was the daily video with the link.
The daily video and the...
Yeah, the Daily Motion videos. The Daily Video Motion.
Hey, if there was ways of putting pictures into YouTube descriptions,
yeah.
I'd always have a picture of Link.
BB code.
Yeah, I'd always have a picture of Link from Zelda in the description, so that at the end you can go, links in the description.
Yes. That's all I have to say on the matter. Yes. How many is that?
What's next? What about?
Lost count again.
Just biscuits, but biscuits ain't good no way without tea. Tea without wee.
Oh. Wee all the way home.
Hi.
How heavy are you?
Hi. All the way.
I was going to say how heavy is he, but we can't give him too many camera mistakes, so we need to feed him anyway. As I say, I don't bother feeding him if he doesn't need to be the right. Because then Leomon. We got the off, we got the def. Sorry, we got the spare. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got the bra. Camera mistakes we're doing alright on. Used to be a 20 weight. Oh, and it's a 5 or it's within 5. So 15 to 25 we can have.
Oh, 15 to 25 weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 10 battles. I guess if we just go and fight Madoki Betamon 10 times, we got that sorted then, haven't we?
And then he should just instantly...
No,
we have to wait
he has
for
to
3
be
days.
has to be the right age.
Okay. Well, I guess then we spend the next 2 days just going out battling and getting mushrooms.
Yes, because we could do that at the same time. Good thinking, man. Where was it?
That's me. I'm Batman. That's another quote from something that always pops into my head. It's from Deadpool 2, where Cable goes like, "Who the fuck are you anyway?"
Yeah.
I'm Batman. But just any time I hear someone say,
hours.
"Who are you?" or "Who are you?" my head just goes, "I'm Batman."
24, 48, 72. 3
3
days.
yeah.
So H5 should be 5 or 4 or 5.
Well, yeah. Cause
I wish they just wrote it.
You should just add all of these together.
Yeah. I should write next to him as well, like what age he'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30, 102.
But even then, you just add all these together and then convert it to days.
102 divided by 24. Everyone knows 102 divided by 24, don't they?
Yeah.
24, 48.
I'm off camera. Sorry.
96. 4 and a bit days.
Okay. So when he gets to about 4, 5, between the 4 and 5 mark, he should go pop.
I don't know, yeah. Who's Mark?
He was the main character in a series I did when I was like 19 years old.
It's between the 4 and 5 mark. All right, Jim.
Markeki Betamon.
Oh, I bugged.
Ba-ba-do.
Battle number 1.
Should I mark these off? Well, I was going to, but... Itchy.
Oh, fuck, we haven't got much hip.
Oh.
I'm just gonna run from this one.
Oh, that doesn't count then, does it?
No. I don't know, actually. Oh, I don't know. I need to train the HP even if we don't train it up all the way. And maybe some of the defense as well. Oh, well, or we just go to sleep.
Yes, Simon? Yes, Simon?
Alright.
Oh, you creaked.
I
Didn't realise you were made of stone.
have the heart and stomach of a concrete elephant.
But the body of a tiny mouse. Of a jellied mouse.
Jellied eels.
Yeah, that's what I went after.
With some nice Chianti.
I've never had jellied eels.
I mean, neither.
Big Cockney thing, innit?
Yeah.
I only knows it because they mention it a few times in Only Fools.
Oh, that cool bro, we got
I think- yeah, no,
Go down the market, get some jellied eels.
So I think Del mentions that back in the day he used to run a jellied eel store or something. Up inside you. And then I know that like a reoccurring gag in later series is that Cassandra's father likes jellied eels, but they make him really bad or something. And they have that joke reoccur a couple of times.
Yeah. Two. No, that's 1, sorry. This is 2.
Me to you.
Toyota. 3.
Because the music stopped for a moment. I panicked for a moment.
Panic stations.
Like, right, we're not old enough to regenerate yet.
We must be dying.
We fucked up somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me.
Fucking I could do there.
They agree, apparently.
13, so we don't have to wait now, so I would be happy happier getting the battles in. As long as... Where am I going? I'm going here. As long as we can cope with the battles, which we seem to like be really crap in that last battle.
Remember type effectiveness as well. Maybe they're stronger against us in some way.
Perhaps.
I don't know the types and stuff.
No, me neither.
You need like little things, like little post-it notes on the side that marks off like this is where Digivolutions are.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where the type chart is. This is what. So then you can just go.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm only organised people have them. People that seem like they've got their shit together.
Yeah, but you're semi-organised. Like,
No,
you're
I'm
more,
not.
You're more organised than I am.
I have never been so organised that I've put little things in a thing to say what my things are.
I have never been so organised to print out an entire walkthrough, put it into a book.
Different sort of organised. This isn't organised, this is obsessive.
Okay.
I know what it is. It's what like keeners would do at school.
Okay.
I remember when I did a qualification at work, and we had this like online course to watch videos, and we had a book that came with it, and then we had to do a test at the end. And I just watched the videos, flicked through the book whilst I was going through the videos, and then took the test and got exactly the pass mark.
Okay.
And then someone I was working with was all like, you know, with all the little post-it notes on the side of the pages,
Okay.
making notes on everything, like pausing the video, writing down notes, revising it. Aced the test, got the same fucking qualification that I did.
No, fair.
That always made me laugh. She must have hated that.
What, the teacher or the person?
The person.
Okay.
This was at work.
Okay.
We didn't have teachers at work.
Okay, I did. I blanked that out, I guess. Yeah, we are gonna have to go and get more Digimushroom anyway.
Aye. Unfortunately foe.
Aye, aye, aye.
Caramba.
Actually, does the vending machines down at the beach sell meat?
That's a very, 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 very good question.
We'll have a look when we...
Yes. Very, 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 very.
Plus, there are items there we can just grab from the
True.
chesting machines.
Yeah. Not to be confused with a fisting machine.
I doubt that's a specific machine. To be fair, that's probably just
You just get an attachment to put
an
on
attachment.
it.
Yeah.
Not like a premium molded thing that's bespoke fisting machine.
Shrek's fist. The Hulk's fist. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry.
It's all ogre now.
Yeah, it is now. They thought it was all ogre.
We've got 29 defense, that's why we haven't done very well.
Okay. Go get a bit of Doff.
Yeah. Director of Finance. Director Ev Finance.
Doff,
Oh,
you
just stop in a minute.
protected. Are Doff protected against my attacks?
Atom protected. Dettol protects. Fact.
Oh, that's what we need to get him some Dettol. Oh, there's the fist!
Oh yeah, fisting machine.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. We always knew.
But you can put other attachments on it if you want. Could be a big
You
old...
need to Photoshop
floppy.
like another attachment onto it. Obviously not for monetization reasons.
Like, it's not monetized, don't matter.
Okay. Obviously not for keeping the video on YouTube reasons. But if people out there would like to get creative, go for it.
Oh, now let's all agree to never be creative again. If we do another Christian's tip, can we spend half an hour watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
Okay, yeah. And then we'll finish off with like a bunch of Dragon Ball or something.
Yeah. That was 2. 3. I think we sleep.
Tired?
Yeah.
He looked it because he does the like a bit afterwards that shows he's a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Very
I'll do a save and go.
Stitch-like actually, Elecmon.
Yeah.
Bit more blue when Stitch is in like dog form. Just kind of reminds me of that.
17. Keep his weight up. We won't need the bowels.
That's for weight.
Let's hope it doesn't like. It's not like the resonant frequency of your bowels or something.
It just
One way or the other.
it's well yeah, with me it would be the bowels, but it's just Little Britain where it just goes.
Yeah.
Is that the
Who made these? Oh, it was the Khan family.
Is that the hour?
That's the hour. The hour is now. The time is willing. Ladies, please. The mind is willing, but the body is soft and spongy.
I guess the upside to
Uptown Girl.
doing hour-long ones rather than 2 half-an-hour-long ones is that you only get one intro and outro,
Yeah.
and that we don't waste gameplay time.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Intro
That's
and
true.
outro,
That's true.
where because we don't
Yeah.
we carry on playing through the 5 minutes that we'd say
Yeah.
goodbye at the end of episode 1. Get up, go out, come back in, say hello at the beginning of episode 2.
I can say hello to tobogganing.
Tobogganing.
I've got a bit of a confession. I actually stopped this one a little bit early because we do normally talk for 5 minutes. So, now, if you've got anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I don't have peas.
All we are saying is give peas a chance. A 4 chance.
Do,
2 channel. 8 channel.
chan, do, do,
Chan.
chan, do,
The door is open though.
do, chan, do.